What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lazy Couch Thoughts. In case you missed it, Corbin Burnes is an animal. He set a lot of records yesterday. Before we get into that, check out the description of this episode. Check out the bio. Go check out the Twitch. Follow the Twitch channel. It's free. It's nothing. You get to go watch me stream MLB The Show, weekly, a few times a week. We're going to be doing it tonight, Wednesday, around 7 o'clock or so Central Time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be just grinding, playing a lot of games, cutting up with the chat. A lot of fun. Just come out. Come see that. Anyways, Corbin Burnes. So Corbin Burnes yesterday became the first person in the modern era to strike out 36 batters. To begin the season, striking out 36 batters with 0 walks. Then he became the first pitcher in the modern era to strike out 40 batters and record 0 walks. And then he also became he now has the lowest whip in a 4-game start to the season in MLB history, minimum of 20 innings. He also has the 5th lowest whip overall of any 4-game sample, any 4-game stretch starting of any pitcher in the modern era. Corbin Burnes is a beast. He is a certified ace. It's taking people a little while to accept this just because of the short sample last season, but he's carrying it into this season. So it's hard not to give him that credit. It's also hard not to give him the credit when you take a look at his numbers and Jacob deGrom's numbers side by side since last season and say, oh, Corbin Burnes has better numbers than deGrom. Yeah, he has better numbers than deGrom. Now, deGrom's the best pitcher on the planet. It's not close, but numbers-wise, Corbin Burnes has been better than Jacob deGrom. The ERA, the strikeouts per 9, the hits per 9, the walks per 9, the FIP, the WHIP, expected ERA, every single stat you could pull out of your butt. Corbin Burnes is better than Jacob deGrom. Now, is he better than him? No. But statistically speaking, over the last 15-game sample, he's had a better 15 games. And it's crazy. It's not saying oh, Jacob deGrom's falling off. It's not a shot at Jacob deGrom at all. In fact, Jacob deGrom has also been nails. He's been dominant. He's been nasty during that stretch. But then you say, wait, Corbin Burnes has been this good? And he's flown under the radar because he's not even the best pitcher on his own team. Well, he might be making a run for it now against Brandon Woodruff. And he plays in a week in El Central. And he plays for, let's be honest, he plays in Milwaukee. If he played for Los Angeles, if he played for San Diego, if he played for Boston, if he played for New York, people probably know his name by now. But the fact that he plays in Milwaukee, it plays a part in it. Regardless of how we feel about it, it does play a part in it. Corbin Burnes is an absolute animal. He is nasty. He is an ace. He is going to be a very good pitcher in this league for a very long time. And it's awesome to see. You see a guy who, dealt with a bunch of injuries and then came up and he was a reliever and they couldn't start. And then, he had a slow start to his career. And then last season he breaks out and he's nasty, dude. He's nasty. And this isn't some feel-good story oh, well, look at him. He bounced back and now he's doing it. No, he is just a tremendous pitcher. He is a tremendous pitcher. No joke. This isn't... One of the big things with Carlos Rodon, I'm not going to take a shot at him or anything. He's a very good pitcher. He's a better than average major league pitcher whenever you look at all the statistics. But his cool part about the no-hitter was look at all of the things he went through. Look at the Tommy John surgery. Look at the shoulder surgery. After being the number 3 pick, he had all these injuries. He had to fight through that. He had to come back. He was almost not even on the team this year. And now he comes back and throws a no-hitter. Well, Corbin Burnes, it's no, this guy's just nasty. He struggled a little bit at the beginning, and now he's gross. Now he's going to be an all-star starting pitcher. Now he's going to be, finishing top 3 in the NL Cy Young Award, which a lot of people have him. A lot of people have him finishing in that top 3 of the NL Cy Young. Some people have him winning it. Now, if Jacob deGrom didn't exist, probably would agree, right? But, then you go back, statistically speaking, over the last 15 or so starts, Corbin Burnes has been better than deGrom. Now, this isn't a shot at deGrom. This is just, speaking facts and giving Corbin Burnes his credit. His credit is due, and he's coming after it, and he is so gross. And on MLB The Show, he's still a 79. I don't know how. He was one of my big investments whenever I first went into the show because he was, cheap and, he was a low overall. I don't know how. I don't understand it. But anyways, guys, that's it for Corbin Burnes. He is nasty. He's an animal. And come out to the show stream tonight. I'm going to be teaching y'all a few things about the marketplace, how I'm making... On Saturday, I sat down, and I made about 140K stubs. So yeah, if you want to see that, you might want to come out to the stream. I got to a point where I was making about 1,000 stubs a minute. So come check it out. I'll see you guys there tonight, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.